My name is Sharon. I have a background in hospitality management. I'm from Kenya and currently in Qatar, interning in F&B. A little bit of course training here and there because of the company also.
What exactly drew you to the hospitality industry actually? What is your personal interest in hospitality?
I wouldn't say I have a specific personal interest in hospitality. I just enjoy talking in general, communicating. That's what has been motivating me to work in hospitality. Currently, I've done F&B, of which is quite some talking, some convincing, been okay. But of late, I've been wanting to try guest relations since it's more of what I have been.
So is this the reason why you've decided to apply for a second program with us as well?
Yes. That is part of the reason why I decided to apply for the second program. And the first one is because my first program was successful. It's been a unique journey for me. The place where I was placed is also beautiful. The people are amazing. And I figured maybe I would like to try again.
I see. I think that's a great motivation to just continue and try something new as well and explore other areas of the industry.
So when I was still doing food and beverage, my responsibility was regular as a waiter. We didn't have any trainee roles. You just came in and you got roles the way it's supposed to be. So we were just taking orders, putting orders. We would also cross-train on being supervisors, depending on what you'd like and how much time would like to put inside the restaurant. We'd also cross-train on being hostesses. So for the better future, if you would like to switch roles in food and beverage and you want to go directly from a trainee to a supervisor, you already have the skills. You already know what to do. You already know the roles and there is not. And currently I'm doing guest relations, of which is just cross-training for a month. What I can say is the company that I got, Mandarin Oriental, is open-minded. So whatever you think you'd like to learn, they give you an opportunity as long as you have time and they also have space.
How did you first hear about RMC Asia and our programs, and what motivated you to apply and to choose Qatar as your destination?
I have a friend who also applied for the second RMC Asia program called Kelsey. She was also in Doha, but my goal was not only Doha, I was just applying in case I would get greener pastures somewhere better. But I got Qatar, of which is amazing. It's beautiful. And after I came to Qatar, the process was very seamless. Everything they promised, I got from RMC, from accommodation to transport to being paid, and also insurance. If you get sick, you go to hospital. I got everything I wanted. So I figured out if I would want to start another program and I would like to learn more after this, I would like to do it again with the same people that got me here where I am today.
That's really nice. Thank you for sharing that actually. It's a very convenient way and also a nice way for you to travel and to explore a new country. And I'm really glad to hear that it kind of went beyond your original expectations. Looking back at your journey, what would you say were some valuable skills that you gained during the internship?
The first and foremost skill is you have to be patient. That is the best skill I think I've learned from Mandarin Oriental. Because we're a very busy restaurant in East where I was working before. And also communication skills. It's a big part of what I learned and what is pushing me to go forward. And lastly is teamwork. As hard as the work was, as busy as the operation was, the team is what made everything easier.
Do you feel that there were any challenges that you faced during the program that kind of help you to develop personally and professionally?
Yes, I would say there were challenges. First of all is communication barrier. In Qatar, most of the people speak Arabic, of which explaining a dish in English requires you to use minimal amount of English. It made me think outside the box because you have to know how to communicate. Second of all is I really came here, I didn't have the courage to do a lot of things because that is not what I learned. It became hard for me to know what to ask and when to ask. I figured out I was just limiting myself because I was thinking too much of what I cannot do instead of what I can do. But now, if I come out of here, I have more than enough knowledge that I didn't know I would come out with.
All right. Well, it's great that you're able to overcome the challenges. I think it's very, very important to build you up for the future in this path, especially. What kind of advice or tips would you give to somebody who's thinking about doing a hospitality internship abroad?
All I can say is when I came, I was very narrow-minded. When you go for internship, do not limit yourself, because at some point you're gonna realize that whatever you're doing currently, even though you think like 6 months is gonna be long, it is very short. Because I don't know how the months run, but it's very short, and you need to grasp as much as you can, because there is a lot of opportunities outside here, and there is a lot of challenges also, of which you also need to know when and where you need to push yourself harder and when you need to let go sometimes.
All right, well, that's some wonderful advice, Sharon. Thank you so much for sharing that. It was really nice to hear from you, and I'm really excited to see what your next journey looks like.
Thank you so much. So am I.
Wishing you all the best for your second program, and yeah, we'll be keeping in touch with you.
Thank you also for being part of where I am today. I'm glad and I'm happy that I chose you as my path to interning.
Thank you so much. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.